Greetings, everybody. This is Pastor Susan coming to you as the Interfaith Pastor tonight. And I'm coming to you on during the first week of Advent, which on the Christian church calendar is the first 4 weeks before the celebration of Christmas. And so I'm doing this video in the evening, and I don't know if you can tell the difference or not, but it's a little darker in here than it is usually because I wanted to go ahead and light my Advent wreath, which looks a lot bigger than it really is because I have it sort of up where you can actually see it in the video. It's not that giant. But anyway, those in the Christian tradition might know the Advent wreath has 4 candles. They might be blue or they might be purple. I always choose blue because it is the color of hope. Traditionally, it was purple because Advent was a penitential season like Lent, which is why there's a pink candle as the third candle when you use purple, because it was thought that it would be good to take a break from all of the sort of somberness of Advent and the penitential aspect of Advent, to have a joy Sunday. So just like during Lent, there's a break when a rose candle can be used during Advent. There's also a joy Sunday when you use the purple candles. But with blue, we don't need a break from hope, right? We want to keep it going. So anyway, this is the Advent wreath, and there really are no official names for the candles, although there are some traditions. And the one that we're using this year is the first candle being lit is for hope, the second for peace, the third for joy, and the fourth for love. And then on Christmas Eve, we light the Christ candle, the white Christ candle on Christmas Eve. So I'm going to go ahead and light the candle for hope. That this is my Advent wreath at home. The one we use in church is much bigger, but this is my own personal one, and I find it personally really a meaningful spiritual practice to light a candle in the darkness. And I mean, not only are we experiencing, and here in the northern hemisphere at least, darkness at this time of year, the days are definitely shorter. We're also undergoing a lot of difficult times that we might feel like we're in very trying times, war, politics, all kinds of things, right? We each have our own personal struggles too. So lots of things that we want to light a candle for in the darkness. So this is the Christian tradition of doing that. But the thing is, Christians are not the only ones who light candles, especially at this time of year. Of course, for our Jewish siblings, we have the season of Hanukkah, which is about lighting candles as well. And there's stories, right? The stories are attached to these things. Christians have the story. This coming Sunday will be the story of John the Baptist, and so we tell our stories. And the folks from Judaism tell the story of when the oil lasted for 8 days instead of just one, as they rededicated the temple after it had been desecrated. And so they light their candles and tell that story. And just like in our stories, these are stories that happened in ancient times, and yet we bring them forth into the future, into our own lives. And how do we bring peace, hope, love, joy, and light into our lives today? We just came through the season of Diwali. The Hindu tradition is a season of light. It's the triumph of light over the shadows, of good over evil, and all of the ways that we think about light. The solstice, of course, pagans observe the solstice, but many other people do too. And it's all about the coming of the light, the longest night. And from then on, the days getting longer, and light is coming back into our world. So, and there are many other traditions too. We can talk about light. So you might want to have a candle in your home for this holiday season. You probably already do. If you observe Christmas, you got probably have candles. But maybe have one special one set aside as your prayer or your intention or your thought or your hope and dream for peace in the world and for love and compassion and kindness and justice to prevail. Blessed season, no matter what tradition you are, blessed season to you all. See you next time.